Prince Andrew is said to have made a breathtaking pledge to King Charles that has the potential to completely alter the royal world. According to sources, the disgraced Duke has reached a startling deal with his brother following months of speculation about whether Andrew would follow Prince Harry's explosive path and write a candid memoir. Here's the twist, though. Sarah Ferguson, Andrew's ex-wife, is reportedly in talks to write her own shocking book, despite Andrew's pledge to remain silent. Royal insiders are also afraid of what she might divulge. You must immediately subscribe to Royals Explored if you want the inside scoop on this evolving royal tale, as what transpires could either preserve or ruin Andrew's remaining reputation. Let's go right to the point of this tale. Prince Andrew has directly promised King Charles that he will not publish a memoir similar to Prince Harry's Spare, according to a royal insider who spoke with The Sun. For the humiliated royal, this pledge comes at a crucial time. Andrew recently renounced his title as Duke of York and is allegedly having to leave his 30-room house in Windsor Great Park, Royal Lodge. There were legitimate concerns that if Andrew was kicked out, he may go rogue and release a book full of royal secrets and explanations for his contentious actions. However, the source maintains that Andrew has promised the king that he will honor it. Given what transpired with Prince Harry, this pledge is important. Harry's 2023 book Spare, which revealed personal family information and severely damaged the monarchy's prestige, became a global sensation. The royal family has been terrified that Andrew would take a similar action. Following all in all, Andrew has lost his titles, been ostracized, and been humiliated. He has every cause to be resentful and every incentive to provide his version of events. The fact that he has decided not to publish a book raises the possibility that King Charles made a significant offer in exchange. Maybe financial assistance or a more respectable way out of royal life. Should make sure to subscribe to Royals Explored if you're curious what Sarah Ferguson might disclose in her prospective memoir and why the royals are so worried. This story is about to take a dramatic turn. That's not all, though. According to reports, Andrew has consented to remain silent, but Sarah Ferguson's situation is very different. As stated by Fergie, has had preliminary discussions with several publishers who are keen for her to write her first biography in over 15 years, according to The Sun. Ferguson earlier published Finding Sarah in 2011 and My Story in 1996, both of which provided insights into royal life from her own viewpoint. Publishers are now circling around because they believe the time is perfect for a new Ferguson memoir, considering her ex-husband's present situation. According to reports, the talks happened this summer prior to the Epstein email controversy becoming widely known. According to sources, Ferguson is thinking of writing a book that is more about life lessons than a dramatic tell-all. But according to royal insiders, Fergie wouldn't be able to keep from bringing up Andrew. According to one source, the book is not intended to clear Andrew, but since he plays such a significant role in her life, it is obvious that she couldn't leave him out. Without him, she couldn't write a memoir. Palace officials are extremely concerned about that reality, for we must examine Ferguson's earlier works to see the significance of this. She described her early years and life as a member of the royal family in My Tale, along with the harsh criticism she received from the media over her weight and appearance. Her second book, Finding Sarah, included commentary from professionals including Sue Orman and Dr. Phil McGraw on her financial difficulties and mental health. Although they were written years ago, when the stakes were considerably lower, both books were open and honest. It would be far more incendiary to write a new memoir in the wake of the Epstein controversy. A Ferguson memoir might have disastrous repercussions. Even if she plans to write an optimistic, introspective book about she really cannot share her experience without discussing Andrew's demise in life lessons. For many years, their lives have been entwined. They continue to live together at Royal Lodge, raise their daughters Beatrice and Eugenie, and maintain a unified front despite their divorce in 1996. Any sincere Ferguson's association with Jeffrey Epstein, the accusations of sexual assault he endured, and the damage to his image must all be included in an assessment of his life. The act of discussing these subjects in print will rekindle media firestorms, even if she stands up for him. Sarah Ferguson's supporters contend that she has every right to share her experience. The media has unjustly disparaged her for decades, and a memoir might be able to restore her reputation. However, detractors fear that any book she writes will unavoidably worsen the monarchy's situation at a time when it cannot afford it. King Charles is making a valiant effort to put the Andrew affair behind him and restore the institution's honor. A memoir by Ferguson, no threatens to bring everything back into the spotlight no matter how well-meaning. Sources maintain that nothing has been decided upon or written about Ferguson's possible memoir as of yet. However, the fact that she is speaking with publishers provides us with all the information we want. The story is unquestionably captivating, and there is interest and opportunity. The royal family's pressure or financial incentives to remain silent may have an impact on her decision to write the book in the end. The tenuous peace that King Charles had brokered with his brother and ex-sister-in-law is revealed in this story, which makes it significant. The king wins when Andrew vows not to publish a book, but it is meaningless if Sarah nevertheless. Ferguson chooses to share her account of what happened. Whether or when Fergie picks up a pen could determine the future of the monarchy. What do you think then? Would Sarah Ferguson be betraying the royal family in their hour of greatest need if she wrote her memoir and told the truth? Can Andrew truly be relied upon to honor his pledge to keep quiet? Or will he eventually crack and reveal everything? For all the most recent royal developments, don't forget to subscribe to Royals Explored and share your opinions in the comments section. You won't want to miss what happens when loyalty, controversy, and survival clash in the ongoing drama, so click the notification bell. Windsor House. Windsor House.